Here's a clip from one of the church services, Prestonwood Baptist in Texas. The pastor Jack Graham makes clear this is not an actual clip of Charlie Kirk. He never said these words. This is an entirely AI-generated fabrication that nonetheless garners a standing ovation. So far, 3 churches have used the AI-generated audio clip of Charlie Kirk in services this weekend.
AI, artificial intelligence, from the words of Charlie Kirk. I was so moved just to hear it between services. You're hearing something the first service didn't. But I want you to watch this clip and hear what Charlie is saying regarding what happened to him this past week.
Bro, that is nutty.
First, I want you to know I'm fine, not because my body is fine, but because my soul is secure in Christ. Death is not the end. It's a promotion. Don't waste 1 second mourning me. I knew the risks of standing up in this cultural moment, and I'd do it all over again. Second, do not let this violence divide us further. The enemy wants chaos, fear, and retaliation. Don't give it to them. Instead, double down on truth. Double down on courage. Double down on your faith and on your families. That is how you honor me. Third, remember this. America is worth it. Free speech is worth it. Fighting for the unborn, for families, for sanity in a culture gone mad. It is all worth it. So dry your tears, pick up your cross, and get back in the fight. Do it with joy. Do it with strength. And never, ever let evil think it won.
Dude, are Americans okay? I don't think we're going to make it, dude. I'm going to keep it $1.50. Nobody's getting closed. Nobody's getting harponzo beaned or whatever the is called. Nobody's getting the big suck. We're all down here. I think the big suck already happened and none of us were worthy. We are living in the end times already. What the hell, brother? No one became closed, bro. Not a single one in that room is becoming closed. I want to point to something here, as I did yesterday over and over again when we were watching like the end times, the end time stuff. These people are represented with an outsized voice in American politics. For every voter in this room, and every single one of them vote, they get 100,000 times the voice as opposed to the average HasanAbi head in this chat. You want things like free healthcare, free college, high-speed rail network, better public transit in your cities, an opportunity to maybe own a home down the line, maybe public housing, right? Which means that there is not a single politician that represents your interests. Not even one. Like the closest you get to is like Bernie Sanders, AOC, and the like. None of these ideas are radical. They, on the other hand, get everything they want, despite the fact that they are the vocal minority. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I saw another AI video that was going around with Charlie, but like this time they also have Charlie on. Where the heck is it? Have you guys seen that? Yep, that's the one. Getting convinced that AI is going to spawn the next messianic religious movement. Project Constitution, unshaken faith, unbelievable tribute. Charlie Kirk meets Paul, Peter in glory, faith over fear. Let's take a look at this.
I'm Charlie. My faith cost me my life, but now I stand forever in glory with those who also stood firm. So at this time, I'd like to introduce
My aunt reposted this vid, Lamau. Oh, hell yeah.
you to some of my brothers and new friends.
My name is Paul, and I was beheaded for the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, bro. What the This is the most opposite of Islam I've ever seen from Christianity. This is the most opposite thing. Okay? In Islam, there is tremendous respect for all the prophets, including Jesus as well. Even though Muslims don't believe that Jesus was literally God or God's son, they also value Jesus as a prophet and show great respect to him, right? Isa. But also, Muslims don't portray the prophet. They don't. They never would ever paint the prophet or show an image of the prophet. This is the exact opposite of that, bro. This is like, not only are they portraying I assume both Jesus and all these other like the apostles and whatnot. But they're also making AI videos. They're making AI videos of the apostles, bro. That is nutty. Isn't this supposed to be like idolatry? Isn't this like the opposite of what Christian teachings also are supposed to represent? I don't really know. I'm not a theologian, theologist, whatever the you call it. But it kind of feels like this is some satanic shit. And yet boomers love this. It feels to me like this is blasphemy, but
Christ. My name is Andrew, and I was crucified for following the cross of Christ.
My name is Stephen, and I was stoned for proclaiming Christ as Lord.
My name is Peter, and I was crucified for my faith in Jesus.
My brothers and sisters, root yourself in a Bible-believing church. Pray for your enemies, for our battle is spiritual. It's time to awaken your faith. Rise up, speak truth without fear, and overwhelm the world with Jesus.
blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, my name is Henry. I'm just a regular dude. I don't know. They just kind of me up. They put me in here, but I don't know about these other guys. What are the people saying in this? Charlie Kirk's death has awakened a sleeping giant. This is exactly the kind of courage I need. Now I'm crying again. I wish the Catholic Church would canonize him and declare him a martyr. This kind of is what makes my old days edgy atheist clawing at the walls of my brain like the Green Goblin mask. Yeah, no. I see that. Please look at this one. Oh, dude. This was, this AI video is straightforwardly the most disrespectful shit I have ever seen in my life. Now, obviously, you guys know exactly what's taking place here, right? Bro, this is like desecrating. This is like desecrating the body type shit. It is so unimaginably fucked up. Let's take a look.
Don't worry about me. I'm in a better place now. But America and Israel, from this day on, will never be the same.
Brother, that is nutty. That is the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Dude, oh my Lord.
This is the wake-up call. They tried to shut me up. They couldn't stand a voice that didn't sound like theirs. And that's exactly why we have to fight. We exposed the lie. I spoke the truth, and they hated every second of it. I know you guys are hurting. It feels like you lost me. But you didn't. You can't kill an idea. You can't murder faith. The spirit, it doesn't break. They mocked me. I kept going. Tried to silence me. I spoke louder. They warned me. No way.
Wait, so what's happening here?
Way. To silence me.
Is this like the Antifa headquarters? That's why they're all wearing masks? Is this like the Antifa headquarters where they were like plotting out his assassination?
You can't murder faith.
Also, was there a Greta mention in here? There is a Greta. Oh my God. Oh, there's an angry Greta on a Palestinian flotilla, and they're also in a tunnel. They're in a Hamas tunnel. It's Trantifa in a Hamas tunnel with their MacBooks. Everybody's wearing a mask because they're woke, gay, and worried about COVID, plotting out the Charlie Kirk assassination with people holding up. Obviously, it's AI, so you can't tell what they're supposed to say, except for this. This is justice. Holding up signs in the Trantifa Hamas meeting.
I spoke louder. They warned me. No way. Truth.
But what I don't understand is why there's like crosses in the background.
To silence me, I spoke louder. They warned me.
Yeah, like there's an image in the background of like crosses.
No way. Truth's worth the price every single time. America was built on faith, on freedom, on family. Same with Israel. Standing tall, fighting back, never backing down. That's our bond. That's our story. And here's the thing. Those who tried to scare me only made me stronger. Those who tried to silence me proved I was right. So I'm asking you, don't go quiet. Don't bend. Don't give in. America needs you. Israel needs you. And when people
The classic triple handshake, that's my favorite. You love to see it. 3 people handshaking.
remember me,
clapping.
let it be for courage, for faith,
What
for
the
because this wasn't the end. This was the opening shot of a change that's coming, and it's going to be for the better.
Bro, that's so much more disrespectful than whatever the they're getting mad at with like Ilhan Omar, for example.